We welcome you to Climate Pledge Arena here in Seattle as the Kraken will play host to the New York Islanders. As we are underway, sit back and enjoy this one from Seattle as the Islanders and the Kraken is underway. Horvat, a shot denied by Philip Grubauer to start things out. Second night in a row, the Kraken are in action back-to-back after a loss yesterday against Edmonton. Seattle coming off of back-to-back overtime losses against the Avalanche here at home and the Oilers on the road. Jared McCann brings it in on the first possession of the night for the Kraken. He drops it off for Larson and moves his way in, fires one off a body in front. And the Islanders gain control. They're going to get a penalty here on Seattle early. New York will empty their net. Extra attacker in for the moment. Inside Nelson, shot snared by Grubauer. And a power play on the way for the Islanders to start this game out. It's going to be Adam Larson who gets called for the interference. So an early power play, an early penalty on Seattle. Adam Larson in the box. Seattle's penalty kill is out there. Borgen tries to get out of the zone. Good play there by Yanni Gourde, but he loses it. Lee drops it off for Wallstrom, who sends one towards the net, and Grubauer flips it away to the far side. Vince Dunn centers it to Gourde as they try to clear the zone, and they will. Matty Beniers gains control for the Kraken, and here they come up the other way short-handed. Borgen sends it in deep. Kraken wearing their reverse retro uniforms for the first time this year. Big hit delivered by Gourde. Into the zone comes New York on a power play. Dunn takes that one away and sends it out of the zone. And all the way back it goes. Early penalty kill attempt here for the Kraken against the Islanders. Just underway here from Climate Pledge Arena. Kraken trying to snap a two-game losing streak. Good blocking out in front. The penalty kill stays alive. Grubauer denies that shot attempt on the goal line. It's Lee looking for a center. Moves his way into the inside. Grubauer blocks that one away. Vince Dunn recovers the puck for a moment. It floats to the near side. Seattle desperately trying to get out of the zone. Big hit in the corner. Results in a broken glass. My goodness. Replace the window. Power play continues for New York. Face-off control by the Islanders. Dobson shot off the body in front. Goes into the corner. And Alexiak will clear the zone and send it down. 40 seconds to go on the Islanders power play. Horvat will gain the red line. Horvat looking for a center. Takes a hit by Schultz, who will take it away for the Kraken. Here comes Justin Schultz back the other way, short-handed. Couldn't get a clean shot off. And Varlamov feeds it to Pulak up ahead. Nelson. 20 seconds to go on the power play for New York. Nelson drops it off for Horvat. A shot denied by Grubauer. Deflects into the corner. Fight Portal on the boards. Final 10 seconds of the power play. Puck exits the zone. Islanders have to reset. One final attack here. Pulak to the near side and Horvat to the inside. Barzal shot stick by Grubauer. Seattle survives the power play. Larson out of the box. Seattle gets it in the neutral zone. Larson heads to the bench. A substitution for the Kraken. McCann has it intercepted on the point by Horvat. And here comes New York short-handed. Barzal up ahead. Flips one. And Grubauer says no. And he'll stop play with 16:24 to go in the opening period. Seattle starts off with a penalty kill and survives the New York power play. Off in Seattle's end, controlled by the Kraken. Trying to erase a two-game losing streak. Jaden Shorts fires one from the left circle. Varlamov gloves that one out of the air. And he'll stop play with 16:02 to go in the opening period. A little bit of a back and forth stretch for the Kraken. They were at home against Colorado. They had a day off, and then they traveled to Edmonton, back here in Seattle to take on the Islanders tonight. And then they'll go back on the road to play on Vancouver on Saturday. Ellie Tolvanen will gain the red line for the Kraken. Brings it up ahead, centers it to Shorts. Shorts to the inside, takes a hit before he could get a shot attempt up. Battle for it in the corner. Lee feeds it up to Romanov, who will exit the zone for the Islanders. Romanov takes a hit in the neutral zone. His puck floats to Pagoo. Pagoo taken off his stick by Dunn. McCann back the other way for the Kraken. Loses it in center. Lee feeds it in deep. Kraken will exit the zone. Jordan Eberle up top. Feeds it up ahead to Beniers. 2-on-2. Beniers to the center and McCann. A shot denied. Into the corner it goes. Beniers circles back to Alexiak on the point. Now it's Larson. Feeds it to McCann. A shot gloved out of the air by Varlamov. 13:46 to go, opening period. Back and forth we go in this opening period. A penalty kill already for the Kraken. Both goaltenders starting this game off pretty well. Face-off controlled by the Islanders. Floats behind their own net. Burakovsky takes it away, sends it back over the point and Gord. Now Borgen wrister. Into the corner it goes off a body. Controlled by Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand, Borgen on the top of the slot. Denied. And it deflects to the near side. Roach in the corner. Exits the zone for New York. Centering to Horvat with a head of steam as he play point for the Islanders. Horvat fires, kicked away by Grubauer and controlled by Seattle. Nelson takes it away from Alexiak in neutral ice. Horvat avoids that hit. Moves his way in. Grubauer deflects that one away into the corner. Under 12.5 to go, opening period. Scoreless here from Climate Pledge Arena in Seattle. Off to a good start in this one. Turnover at the red line by Will Borgen. Horvat will gain the Kraken zone. Cut off there by Alexiak. Feeds it up to Tanev, who will exit. Tanev, oh, a big hit at the blue line. Yamamoto comes up with it, and then he takes a hit before he can get a shot off. Physical stuff happening in the trenches. Pulak gains the red line for New York. Islanders change as they bring it up, and Alexiak takes it away. And then Tanev back the other way, up the far side. Tanev to the center he goes, drops it off, and it's deflected to the near side. Cizikas will send it in deep. Nearing the halfway point of this opening period, scoreless here from Climate Pledge Arena. Ellie Tolvanen will play point for the Kraken as he works his way up himself, and Varlamov gloves that one out of the air. 10.5 to go, opening period. Just under halfway through this opening period. Here in Seattle, another packed house here at Climate Pledge. In this battle between two 9-win teams to start the early season. Taken away and neutralized by Justin Schultz, who will enter the zone for the Kraken. Schultz to the center, and Wentberg, a shot denied by Varlamov. 10:07 to go, just about halfway through this opening period of play. Face-off controlled by New York, and they'll exit the zone with Pulak, who feeds it in deep. Just over 10 minutes gone by in the opening period. Wennberg feeds it to Tolvanen, who will play point for the Kraken. Tolvanen, wide of the net, deflects off the wall. Varlamov will cover. 9:27 to go in the opening frame. Another face-off win by the Islanders in their own end. Lee will exit the zone and send it in deep. Wennberg plays point for the Kraken. Potential 2-on-2 here. Wennberg centers himself, fires one, and a good save there. Long rebound controlled by Shorts. Down low, back up to the point, and Justin Schultz fires one. It's tipped in. Justin Schultz from the top of the slot. Kraken break the ice. 1-0 Seattle. I believe that one caromed off a body in front. A little floater. I believe that might have hit an Islander out in front of the net. Tips in. Justin Schultz gets the goal. Kraken off and running here against the Islanders. Schultz moves into top 4 on the team in points with his 14th of the season. 8:38 to go in the opening period. 1-0 Kraken on top. Face off in center, controlled by the Islanders, who now trail by a goal. Kulak poked out at the blue line, stays alive. Kulak fires, Grubauer saves. And the rebound is going to be controlled by New York. Wallstrom. Pagula's shot kicked away by Grubauer. Into the corner it goes. Up forward along the boards, kicks into the trapezoid. Working it down low, now back up to the point. Pelch. Kulak now, wrister denied. Grubauer laying down, covers the puck. 7:41 to go. In the opening period, Philip Grubauer with a nice save. Self-control by the Islanders. Bell shot denied, tipped behind into the trapezoid. Into the corner. Back up to the point and Pulak. Pulak to the center and Clutterbuck taken off his stick by Beniers, who turns back the other way for the Kraken. Beniers to the center he goes, flips one towards the net. Varlamov feeds it to Pelch. Intercepted, Jordan Eberle works his way in. Eberle denied. Along the goal line, Beniers back up to the point, and Larson, long shot goes wide, deflects to the near side. Seattle keeps it alive, Gore. Eberle right wing, fires, denied. Deflects to the far side this time. Beniers now with it, back up to the point, and Larson now done, a shot denied by Varlamov. Good job by the Islanders goaltender. Jordan Eberle had a one-on-one with them. Off control by the Kraken. Alexiak scores! Off the face-off win, Jamie Alexiak, his second goal of the year. Seattle, 2-0. He hadn't had a goal all year long. He scores in back-to-back games. And the big fella makes it 2-0 Kraken here at Climate Pledge. Face off in center, controlled by the Kraken. And they bring it right back up ahead. Yanni Gore to the other side of Burakovsky. Inside Bjorkstrand, denied by Varlamov. 5:58 to go. Kraken on the attack. 2 opening period goals for Seattle. Off controlled by the Islanders this time. Clutterbuck gains the red line. Under 6 minutes to go, opening period, 2-0 Kraken. Here's a shot denied by Grubauer. Into the corner it goes. Engvall. Battle in the trapezoid behind the net. Controlled by the Islanders. Intercepted in the center by Gore. Here come the Kraken back the other way with numbers. 3-on-2. Now turns into 3-on-3. Bjorkstrand denied. Deflects to the far side. Burakovsky recovers. Burakovsky in the middle, controlled by Gord, flips one Burakovsky, downstairs, off the body, deflects into the corner. Bjorkstrand, Burakovsky left wing circle, fires one denied, into the corner it goes. Good hit by Dobson there to gain control for the Islanders, and Nelson Alexa. Nelson feeds it in deep. That's going to be icing. 4:16 to go, opening period. Icing New York, face off in the Islanders' end. Controlled by the Kraken on the point, Alexiak. Mooks his way in. What a kick save there. And Dobson will exit the zone for the Islanders. Dobson to the center, denied by Grubauer. Rebound controlled by Alexiak, who feeds it up to Jaden Shorts. Shorts taken off his stick by Romanov. Over 3.5 to go, opening period, 2-0 Kraken. Oregon takes that stick, or the puck away as Yamamoto feeds it in. Horvat his way in, and Grubauer denies that shot attempt. Just under 3 to go in the opening period. 2-0 Kraken. Goals, 2 of them in this opening period. One by Justin Schultz and the other by Jamie Alexiak. Face-off controlled by the Islanders. Pelch, wrister denied. Loose puck out in front, controlled by Seattle. There was an Islander that ended up down on the ground in front of the net, or else he might have had a rebound try off the wall. Instead, Tolman is intercepted. Schwartz, who's denied. Into the corner, controlled by Horvat. Exits the zone for the Islanders. Plays point for New York. Horvat button hooks back, feeds it to Pelch. Pelch to the inside. Grubauer holds his ground. Into the corner it goes. Nelson to the center, intercepted by Jaden Shorts. Shorts up the near side. Feeds it to Eberle at the red line, who will gain the zone. Eberle, what a move to the inside. He loses into the trapezoid for a moment. Back up to the point, and Adam Larson. Between the legs to Dunn, a shot denied. Rebound, out in front, it's available, deflects to the far side. Under a minute and a half to go, opening period. New York will exit, or at least attempt to exit the zone. Wallstrom feeds it to the far side, and Nelson. Nelson to the center he goes. Nelson, a shot denied. Philip Grubauer, 57 seconds to go. Face off of the Kraken end, controlled by Seattle. Adam Larson gains the Islanders zone. Larson, right wing, centering Beniers, a shot wide. Into the trapezoid it goes. Larson had his helmet knocked off as he goes to the bench. Seattle changes as Larson takes his seat. Into the game, Justin Schultz for him. Final seconds of the opening period. McCann fires, score! Jared McCann puts it home! And in the final seconds of the opening period, it's 3-0. Seattle, number 10 on the season for McCann. Nothing special about that. Just patiently waited top of the crease. An absolute bullet from Jared McCann. 3-0 Kraken in the final moments of the opening period. Face-off in center, controlled by the Islanders. As time will run out, Wallstrom sends one towards Grubauer, denied. And that's the end of a very entertaining first period if you're a Kraken fan. 3-0 Seattle, heading to the first intermission. Back here in Seattle, an early 3-0 advantage for the Kraken as we start the second period. As they look to build on to what is a hot start to this one. We are back underway from Climate Pledge. Horvat brings it up ahead on the point for the Islanders. Drops it out for Barzal. Big hit on the top of the crease. Seattle takes it away. And back the other way comes Matty Beniers. Works it in 2-on-2. Feeds it up ahead. Eberle intercepted by Pulak. Barzal back the other way for New York. Barzal on the near side. Waits for help. Drops it off for Nelson. Nelson downstairs. The Horvat shot denied by Philip Grubauer. Turnover. Barzal and another turnover as they just trade the puck back and forth in the Seattle end. McCann into the Islanders end. Works his way to the inside, and Varlamov says no. 18:35 to go in the second. Face-off controlled by New York in their own end. Wallstrom avoids Beniers. Brings it into the Seattle zone before he takes a big hit at the Kraken blue line to turn it over. Beniers feeds it to Eberle. Sends it in deep on the near corner. Pulak to Lee. Pulak takes a hit by Beniers. Pulak up top. To go. Fires. Grubauer glove. 17:46 to go in the second. Philip Grubauer off to a good start. Kraken off to a good start. 3-0 after one. Face-off controlled by the Islanders. Pelch a shot. Oh, it's tipped in. Lee out in front, puts it in past Grubauer, and the Islanders are on the board. Anders Lee, beautiful angle there on that stick out in front. And the Islanders silence this crowd. $17:43 to go in the second. The Kraken give up their first goal of the game. Pelch brings it right back in. Wallstrom. Grubauer with a good glove. Face-off controlled by the Islanders. Intercepted in center by Justin Schultz. He scored the game's first goal. Bjorkstrand fires, no, rebound. Oh, what a stick there out in front to save the potential goal there for Bjorkstrand. Pulak will bring it up ahead for New York. Centers it to Lee. Lee, a shot denied off the glove of Philip Grubauer. Burakovsky brings it back the other way for the Kraken. Working it up ahead with Bjorkstrand. He fires one, and Varlamov says no, a bullet. And Varlamov snares it. Face-off controlled by Seattle. Dumoulin, shot denied. And Varlamov smothers that one. Face-off controlled by the Islanders in their own end. Good stick there by Schultz. New York able to keep it alive in the Lexington zone. Cizikas. Cizikas left wing circle. Waits for help. Drops it off. And a good stick there by Dumoulin. Yanni Gord brings it up ahead. Bjorkstrand up ahead with a head of steam. Bjorkstrand. Wrister whiffed. And Cizikas back the other way for the Islanders with a head of steam. They're going to be cut off by Larson, who delivers a hit in front of for Seattle fans on the near side. Vince Dunn takes a big hit. Puck exits the zone. Starting to get physical now here as Pelech will bring it back in for the Islanders, and then it's deflected to the near side. Controlled by Seattle as they work it on their own end. And now out on the near side, Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand to the center, and McCann. A wrister, backhanded try. Varlamov with the save. Face-off controlled by the Kraken. Larson moves his way in, off the body in front, and controlled by New York. Romanov up the far side, cut off by Larson, as Romanov feeds it in deep. 14 minutes to play, second period. The lone goal of the period controlled by the Islanders. Eberle shot off the glove, and Romanov gains the rebound. He'll bring it up the near side for New York. Takes a hit at the red line, feeds it to Horvat, drops it off for Barzal. Now Nelson with it. What a stop by Grubauer, deflected off his glove. McCann turns back the other way for the Kraken. Jared McCann weaving his way through traffic, and it's tipped right into the glove of Varlamov, who stops play. Controlled by Seattle. Schultz works his way in. It's tipped off a body in front. Lundberg down low. Feeds it to Jaden Shorts on the wing. Back up to the point. Eli Tolvanen. Dumoulin shot denied. Rebound goes just wide. Sits in the trapezoid behind the net. Shorts feeds it back up to the point, and Schultz. Dumoulin now up top. Lundberg fires one. No. Deflects to the far side. Seattle continuing to put the full pressure on. Schultz to Dumoulin on the point. Sends one wide of the net. It sits in the trapezoid behind. Romanov circles back. The Islanders will exit the zone and survive that attack by the Kraken. Turnover at the Seattle blue line. Now a turnover at the red line, back the other way. New York, Barzal fires. Grubauer kicks it away. Rebound controlled by Seattle. Lundberg feeds it to Tolvanen, works his way in, and puck's available. It squirts to the far side. Fight for it along the boards. Nelson trying to exit. Seattle trying to keep it in, and they will. We're going to get a penalty here, and a score! Eli Tolvanen escapes the wall, brings it in. Seattle back up by 3. Eli Tolvanen just escaped that pile, brings it in. He had one-on-one. And he fires a bullet for the 4th goal of the game for the Seattle Kraken, and Tolvanen's 5th of the season. His 11th point on the year, his 5th goal, 4-1. Kraken 11:02 to go in the second period. Unassisted after that battle along the far wall. Lee brings it in for the Islanders, and then they turn it over. Bellemare will gain the zone for the Kraken. Bellemare whips on that shot attempt. Taken away by New York. Just under halfway through this second period. Both teams with a goal in this second. Battle for it, neutralized, controlled by the Kraken. Brandon Tanev will bring it up ahead for Seattle, and then it's taken off his stick. And the Islanders back the other way. Dumoulin cuts off the rushing attempt by the Islanders. Back the other way, Justin Schultz. Taken off his stick again by Pulak. Pulak far side, Pashing. Pashing taken off his stick by Dumoulin on the inside. Seattle exits the zone with Bellemare. Bellemare up the near side, works his way around one man. Fires one! Rebound! Along the goal line it goes. Pulak feeds it up ahead to Pashing, who will exit the zone. Pashing, big hit, Alexiak. Jimmy Alexiak feeds it up ahead to Tanev. Gord able to stay on side. Yanni Gord! Varlamov the save. 8:41 to go in the second. This Kraken team today is looking like the Kraken team that started the year. They started off 5-0. Face-off controlled by the Islanders. 8.5 to go, second period. Holmstrom will play point for the Islanders. Takes a big hit on the near side. Alexiak getting more involved tonight. Yanni Gord plays point, surrounded by Islanders. Bjorkstrand cut off. That looked maybe like a trip. No whistle to play on. Engvall feeds it up to Clutterbuck. Clutterbuck waits for help. Good spin move. Clutterbuck, a shot denied by Philip Grubauer. 7:42 to go. In front of a packed house here in Climate Pledge Arena. face-off in the Seattle end. Controlled by the Islanders on the point. Hellish off a body in front. 7.5 to go, second period. Adam Larson loses the puck. Pollock. Engvall gains the Kraken zone. Engvall to the center he goes. Drops it off. Clutterbuck shot denied off a body in front. Matty Beniers will exit the zone with 7 minutes to play in the second. Beniers, near side, waits for help. To the center, and Eberle cut off on the right wing circle. Clutterbuck gains the zone, takes it away by Vince Dunn. 6.5 to go. Eberle, 2-on-2, possibly 3-on-2 now. Eberle drops it off for Beniers. Beniers a shot, what a stop! Deflects to the near side, controlled by Seattle. Beniers. McCann now left wing on the point. It's done. Rister gloved out of the air by Varlamov. 6:03 to go, second period. Face-off controlled by New York. Dobson exits the zone for the Islanders. Lee, left wing circle. Looking to send it in downstairs. Grubauer off the goalpost. It's tipped in. Lee puts it home for the second time. And that one somehow found the net as it deflected a few times. And then I believe a Kraken player might have deflected it in past Grubauer. Off the blocker, off the goalpost, and it might have hit a Kraken player to go in the net. Off the back of Grubauer, off the goalpost. And then Eli Tolvanen tries to clear it. Oh, and he puts it right back in between the legs of Grubauer. An own goal for the Kraken. The credit will go to Lee. Second goal of the game for him. And it's 4-2. My goodness. Romanov will send it in deep off the face-off win after the Islanders' goal. Wallstrom will go on the right wing circle. Wallstrom down low. Rister denied. I don't know if that went wide or if deflected off Grubauer. Either way, Kraken back the other way. Jaden Shorts, right wing circle, waits for help. Tried to center it. Good stick there by Romanov. Potential 2-on-2 here for the Islanders. Big hit on the far side by Adam Larson. Only Tolvanen will exit. Tolvanen, 2-on-1. Deflected in the corner. There we go, feeds it up ahead to Wallstrom. Just over 4 minutes, intercepted at the red line by Seattle. They've got numbers. Belmare feeds it to Tanev, a shot. Varlamov the save. 3:54 to go, second period. Face-off control by Seattle. Schultz. Loose puck in the center, back up to the point. It's Schultz. And a good save there by Varlamov. Into the corner it goes. Islanders will exit the zone. Barzal brings it back up ahead for the Islanders. A shot denied by Philip Grubauer. And Seattle right back the other way. Belmare up the near side, looking to center himself up the body in front. Belmare gets it back, flips one. Saved by Varlamov. Yamamoto back up to the point, and Dumoulin. Taken off the stick by Nelson, and the Islanders will exit the zone. Horvath gains the red line and then feeds it in deep. Near side, Yamamoto gains the Islanders zone. Yamamoto left wing circle, looking to center it, and it's intercepted on the inside by Romanov. Wilson brings it up ahead on the point for the Islanders. Centers it. Horvath goes wide of the net. Sits in the trapezoid, controlled by Seattle's McCann. Feeds it up to Beniers. 2-on-1 in favor of the Islanders. Beniers couldn't get a clean shot off. On the far side, it's McCann. McCann to the center he goes, taken off the stick by Martin. Back the other way, the Islanders with just over a minute to go in the period. Martin left wing circle, cut off by Borgen. Martin keeps it alive. Back up to the point, it's Pelch. Bullock now with it. Rister off a body in front, bashing the rebound into the corner it goes. Under a minute to go. Islanders keeping this pressure alive. Seattle takes it away. Just over 30 seconds to go in the period. Fight for it behind the Seattle net in the trapezoid. Still fighting for it along the wall. And it's controlled by Seattle out in front. Back the other way they come. Jordan Eberle loses it in center. Final 10 seconds of the period. Fasching one final push for the Islanders. Fasching centers it. Intercepted by Alexiak. Loose puck to the near side. It comes. Final second winds out, and that'll do it for the second period here in Seattle. Kraken maintaining a 2-goal lead as we head to the final period. 4-2 our score after 2 here in Climate Pledge. We welcome you back to Climate Pledge for the third and final period here as the Kraken have a 4-2 advantage over the Islanders. So look to put the finishing touches on this one. Seattle wins the initial faceoff of the third period. Dunn, a shot from the left wing, deflected to the near side. Islanders maintaining a 2-goal lead at this point as the Islanders will exit with Pelech. Oh, denied Grubauer, rebound out in front, controlled by Seattle. Vince Dunn feeds it up ahead to Eberle. Eberle takes a hit as he feeds it towards the net. Nelson cut off and neutralized by Larson. They turn it over at the Seattle blue line. McCann feeds it up ahead to Vince Dunn as Eberle now works it back in their own end. McCann gets the red line. Beniers took a big hit after he fed it to him. McCann to the inside, denied by Varlamov. Near side, Horvat exits the zone for the Islanders, and then he turns it over at the red line. Burakovsky works his way up ahead. Waits for help, centering Bjorkstrand. Right down Lenny Wilkins' way, and Varlamov with the save. Face-off control by the Islanders. Seattle leading by 2 early third period, trying to maintain and get back into the win column. Wallstrom shot gloved out of the air by Philip Grubauer. Seattle's lost their last 2, both in overtime here against Colorado, and then yesterday in Edmonton. Game 2 of a back-to-back here for the Kraken. They were in Edmonton last night, now here in Seattle tonight. Day off tomorrow. They'll be in Vancouver on Saturday. Bjorkstrand takes a big hit at the Islanders' blue line. And he'll head to the bench. Maybe not. Another big hit delivered, and gloves come off, and here we go, I believe, yes. Vince Dunn did not like that hit. It's been physical all night long. It was only a matter of time. Vince Dunn and Pollock going at it as the blows are being delivered. Vince Dunn! Oh! Vince Dunn didn't like it, and he made him pay. 16:33 to go, 5 minutes each for fighting. So after the fight, Vince Dunn will sit in the box for 5 minutes along with Pulock for New York. And we're back underway. Dumoulin up the far side, feeds it to Shorts. Cut off at the Islanders' blue line. Zizekas just feeds it to Varlamov. Lee near side, Wallstrom. Cut off by Larson on the near side. Big hit in the corner. Another big hit delivered by Dumoulin. And Seattle takes the puck away. Dumoulin brings it up ahead for Seattle. Dumoulin centers it to the other side. Tolvanen, shot denied by Varlamov, who smothers the puck. 15:05 to go in the game. Face-off controlled by Seattle. Dumoulin feeds it to Shorts. Varlamov pins that one to his chest. 14:56 to go. Regulation time. Face-off controlled by Seattle again. Dumoulin works his way in. Couldn't get a clean shot off. Loose puck out in front. And Varlamov says no again. 14:44 to go in regulation time. Face-off controlled by the Islanders. Pelich will exit the zone for New York. Cut off in neutral ice. Taken away in neutral ice. Jordan Eberle re-enters for the Kraken. Eberle at the center and Beniers floats past the net, sits in the trapezoid. Dobson will exit. Feeds it in deep as the Islanders change. Larson feeds it to McCann, who will bring it up ahead on the point. McCann works his way in. Saved by Varlamov. Nelson exits for New York. Cut off at the red line. Dumoulin turns it over. Horvat feeds it to Nelson, who will play point. Nelson drops it up for Barzal's shot. What a stop by Grubauer, deflected off the backside of his arm. Fight for it in the trapezoid behind the Seattle net. Kraken will end up with the puck and they'll exit the zone. Matty Beniers up the far side. Beniers centers Bjorkstrand. Blitz kicked away by Varlamov. Controlled by Dobson. Horvat gains the red line. Feeds it in deep. Seattle works it in their own end and now out Bjorkstrand. We're going to get a penalty here on New York. Islanders touch the puck and a power play on the way for the Kraken, up by 2. Charging the call on Matt Martin. 2 minutes. Oh, and that hit right on Dumoulin. So a penalty on New York. And a power play for the Kraken for the first time tonight as they look to possibly put the Islanders away. Face-off controlled by New York. Romanov feeds it on the near side. It exits the zone. Seattle will have to reset. Tolvanen takes a hit in neutral ice. Seattle setting up their power play offense. McCann works his way in. Couldn't get a quick shot off. And Clutterbuck will send it in deep. Jaden Shorts feeds it up ahead to McCann. Minute and a half to go on the power play. Long shot denied by Varlamov. Minute 27 to go on the power play for the Kraken. Controlled by Seattle. Tolvanen fires off a body in front. Puck's available and controlled by New York. Nelson feeds it in. Just over a minute to go. Man advantage Kraken. Jordan Eberle to McCann. McCann feeds it in deep. Eberle gains control to McCann. A shot denied. What a stop by Varlamov. And Pelch sends it along the near boards and down the length of the ice it goes. 1 minute to go on the power play. Here comes the Kraken. Eberle to Shorts. To the inside he goes. Couldn't get a clean shot off. Loose puck out in front, controlled by the Islanders. And they'll exit the zone again and send it all the way back. 40 seconds to go on the power play. Kraken looking to bring it right back in. Jared McCann taken away at the blue line. And here come the Islanders short-handed. Pulak. Pulak fires one well wide of the net. Circles back across. And Yanni Gord feeds it up ahead to Beniers. 25 seconds to go on the power play. Beniers works his way in. What a stop by Varlamov. Off control by the Kraken on the point. It's Burakovsky. Now Bjorkstrand with it. Fires one. Deflected away by Varlamov. To the far side it goes. Final 14 seconds of the power play. Seattle working it down low. Yanni Gord. Beniers left wing to the other side. And Wenberg a shot. What a stop by Varlamov. Burakovsky now with it. Down low the puck works. Final seconds of the power play. Yanni Gord looking for a center. It's into the inside. What a stop by Varlamov. Power play over. Islanders back to full strength. On the top it's Burakovsky. And Mayfield takes it away in the center. New York survives the push by the Kraken. That one goes wide of the net. Deflects to the far side. Controlled by Barzal. Wraparound try. Denied. Grubauer holds his ground. Loose puck out in front. And Grubauer able to feed it to Bjorkstrand. Just over 9 minutes to go in regulation time. Seattle maintaining a 2-goal lead. Yanni Gord brings it up ahead. Waits for help. Sends it in, and Varlamov deflects that one away. To the far side it goes. Horvat recovers for New York. Horvat left wing. Taken away on the inside by Oliver Bjorkstrand. Gets it up to Beniers, who takes a hit. Beniers, behind the back pass. Yanni Gord shot! Denied by Varlamov somehow, and at the near side it comes. Horvat gains his own for the Islanders, surrounded by Kraken, intercepted on the inside by Wenberg. Yanni Gord will play point again for the Kraken. Gord taken off his stick by Romanov. 7.5 to go, regulation time. Nelson, bad pass, goes back into the Islanders' end. Pulak splits defenders, right wing. Grubauer denies, loose puck goes into the trapezoid. Burakovsky takes a big hit behind the Seattle bench. Seattle able to keep it alive. They exit the zone, turn it over at the red line. Romanov to Horvat, who brings it back in, and then he loses it on the near side. Wenberg brings it up to head to Beniers. Bad pass goes all the way back into their own end. Just over 6 minutes to go, third period. Seattle leads by 2. Near side, Beniers will play point. Work his way in. Matty Beniers, a shot denied by Varlamov. To the far side it goes, Wallstrom. Back the other way for New York. Wallstrom, right wing, fires. Grubauer saves, rebound, controlled by Seattle. Brandon Tannen feeds it in deep for the Kraken. Right forward to the trapezoid behind the net. Kick to Lee for New York. Lee has both of the Islanders' goals here tonight. As Romanov brings it up the near side, centers it to Wallstrom. Wallstrom, a shot denied by Philip Grubauer with just under 5 minutes to play in regulation. Another big hit delivered there by Adam Larson, who leads the league in hits by far. Here's the league win column. Philip Grubauer looking for his 9th of the season. He's only not started one game. Dumoulin got the win against Colorado. Brandon Tanev will play point for the Kraken. Work his way to the inside. Couldn't get a clean shot off. Yamamoto tries. And Varlamov the save. 4:35 to go. Seattle's got Vancouver coming up on Friday, followed by a homestand against the Calgary Flames and the San Jose Sharks. 4:35 to go in this one between the Islanders and the Kraken. Kraken have a 4-2 lead, looking to hang on here at Climate Pledge. Get back into the win column after back-to-back overtime losses. Nelson will play point for the Islanders, working on the left wing circle. Looks on the near side, drops it back up to the point. Pulak, long shot off the body in front. Matty Beniers took a vicious hit off of that one, but he alters the shot attempt. Vince Dunn back the other way for the Kraken, surrounded by Islanders. Dunn a shot denied by Varlamov, and he almost gave it up to Eberle, but he decides to cover the puck. Face-off control by the Kraken. It's Larson, a shot off the body in front. Good block out in front there by Pelch. And Lee, who is a goal away from the hat trick, works his way in, and Grubauer says no. And Seattle will control the rebound. Under 3.5 to go. Kraken by 2. Islanders have to start thinking about emptying the net. Jared McCann works it down low. Intercepted on the inside by Cizikas. Wallstrom back out. Under 3 minutes to go. Wallstrom, right wing circle, fires, blocked away by Grubauer to the near side. Pelch circles back. Pulak on the point. Off a body in front, controlled by Justin Schultz. 2.5 to go, regulation time. Burakovsky feeds it in deep. Seattle by 2, looking to hang on for a final 2 minutes. Islanders got to start thinking about emptying the net. They have not yet. Cizikas works it down low to the center, and Pelch's shot denied. Grubauer, rebound controlled by Justin Schultz. He turns back the other way. Just under 2 minutes to go. Justin Schultz's shot denied. Pulak feeds it up ahead to Barzal. Nearing the 1.5 mark to go. Pelch feeds it up ahead. Pelch left wing circle and center. And Barzal shot snared by Philip Grubauer. 1:20 to go. The Islanders still have not emptied the net. Seattle maintaining a 2-goal lead. Eeli Tolvanen into the center he goes. Drops it off for Schultz. Left wing circle. Varlamov saves. 1 minute to go. Off in the Islander end. Kraken looking to hang on for another minute. Once it exits the zone, Islanders will empty their net. Islanders taking a lot of time here. Far side, Horvat feeds it to Nelson. Islanders empty the net. Nelson waits for help, fires. Grubauer gloves. 27 seconds to go in regulation. Empty net for the Islanders. Face off in the Kraken zone on the way. Face off controlled by the Kraken. 25 seconds left. Schultz feeds it up ahead to Tolvanen. There's an empty net down here. Eeli Tolvanen. Bullseye! Second goal of the game for Eeli Tolvanen. An empty netter puts this one on ice for Seattle. This place is rocking, not a butt in a seat here. 19 seconds left. Kraken by 3, looking to get back into the win column. An empty netter for Eeli Tolvanen, the finishing touches on this one. Jaden Shorts fires one. He keeps play alive. Feeds it in off the goalpost in the final seconds. Stat pattern. One final shot. Denied. That's Kraken hockey, baby. Back into the win column they go. As they erase the 2 losses in a row to the Avalanche and the Edmonton Oilers in overtime. A great win all around here for the Kraken tonight. It started with a Justin Schultz goal, a Jamie Alexiak goal. But it was all she wrote from there. 5 goals tonight for the Kraken, including the empty netter to finish it off by Tolvanen, who had 2 goals tonight. Your final score, Seattle 5, Islanders 2. We will see you in Vancouver on Saturday.